What up, dudes? My name is Ben, or HardShenaniganz, and I just want to talk to you guys real quick before the video starts. This is not the Q&A, I swear. Well, it is going to be the Q&A, but I wanted to fill you guys in on what's going on with this, because I had mentioned that I was going to try to get Marie to do part 3 with me and kind of do a dual commentary Q&A kind of shit. And I asked her, and she's, what was her response? Hold on. I'm looking at the text message. She said, and I quote, give me a second, "I don't feel like supporting what I believed helped ruin our relationship." And her and I are friends now. We're not necessarily like together, for you guys that were asking that in the comment section yesterday. But we are friends and we talk, and we just figured I'd throw the option out there to her, and so she's not going to do it. So if you guys want there to be a part 3, let me know in the comment section. I'll take in another slew of questions. These questions are from Twitter yesterday. It's just continuing on. So yeah, if we hit 400 likes on this video, which is a lot. Like, normally 200 is like my average, and you guys hit that yesterday on the video, which was awesome. Thanks for that. If we hit 400 likes on this video, I will, for those of you who don't know, I kind of have a hairy chest here, as you can see. Kind of hairy guy. But I said that I would, now my collar's all fucked up. I said that I would, on Twitter, that if we got 400 likes, geez, I need to just like fucking spit this out already, that I would shave whatever you guys want into my chest. So, in the comment section below, I will pick the best idea that I hear. Some ideas, if you guys don't have any, the Kill Show wants me to shave his name into my chest. If you guys want to see any other commentators' names shaved into my chest, if you want to just see your name shaved into my chest, if you want to see a penis shaved into my chest, I don't fucking know. A heart, I could do all kinds of, an arrow pointing down to my junk. I've done that before. Yeah, but just throwing some ideas out there for you guys. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. I study public policy. That is technically my major, which is political science, economics, and sociology, and I don't really like it, to be honest with you. So, as far as like future job plans, I know Hillister, I think, asked that earlier, but like, honestly, I have no idea. If you looked at my like course load and like the class I've taken in my major, you would think I would be going into like politics or something like that, but I'm not going into politics at all. Next question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you best bench press donkeys underwater while snorkeling lost hours dick? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to say 7. Yeah. What tips would you give smaller channels that are having trouble growing? From Bangjock YouTube. Well, Bangjock, my tip to you would be keep on grinding, honestly, because people, when you're having trouble growing, like, there's always going to be that time throughout your YouTube career, like, that things just aren't going well, and a lot of times that is earlier in your YouTube career. YouTube is one of those things that it like grows exponentially, so like building up initially is very difficult. So being able to grind through that and know, like, being mature and knowing that you're producing good content, just make sure that you're mature about everything, and especially in your relationships, that you're like networking relationships with other YouTubers your size. That's another thing. Like, as far as networking tips go, always work with people that are your size. Don't necessarily work with people that are, like my size, my friend group. You see the friend group that I work with, they're people I like. They're all some people that are in my size. That is what I would try and find a group like that you can do YouTube with, because it makes it a lot more fun and it makes it a lot easier. So yeah, It's my quick tip of the day for growing small YouTube channels. What is the craziest thing you have done, and what is your favorite and least favorite part about YouTube? Let me think about this one for a minute. Okay, I think I got it. So, craziest thing I've ever done. I've thought through a lot of crazy things. I've been sitting here for a few minutes now, and I think I would say there's a couple that are up there. But one of the craziest things I've ever done was when I was a freshman, and I had this one roommate who was crazy, and a good, like, crazy guy, honestly. But one of a good friend of mine, but crazy dude. And we had a recruit that one night, and we were doing. He was obviously doing an overnight, and he like went and got stoned with somebody else, and then like ended up coming back and like drove his car to Sheetz with other people, not with me. Ended up wrecking his car, and I had to go like get his car I'm drunk this whole time, by the way, out of like this muddy ditch while it was fucking pouring down rain, trying not to get caught by public safety. And we ended up getting his car out of the ditch and then driving it through campus with a broken window because the door got locked when it was stuck, and we locked ourselves out of the car. So we had to break through the window because we didn't have a spare set of keys because he was a recruit and his spare set of keys was at home. And so we had to break through the window to then drive the car, get the car out of the ditch, and drive through campus without being caught by public safety. Pretty crazy. And my favorite and least favorite parts about YouTube, I'm going to have to go with my favorite part is definitely the interaction. I think interacting with you guys is probably one of my favorite, like, that and getting feedback from you guys is incredible. So as far as like my favorite things go, I think those would be my favorite. My least favorite part would have to be the slow parts, because honestly they're like the slow, you know, whenever YouTube is messing up or you know, views are slow or whatever, and I'm not getting that feedback that I'm used to, then I think that would be my least favorite part. How did you stay motivated through the early stages of YouTube? Oh, I guess this fits in well. How long did it take you to reach 100 subs from the Gunslinger? It took me 6 months to get 100 subscribers, which is insane. Is really just like, if you think about my channel now, you would be like, wow, like I have no idea. Which is what I mean. Like, if you're doing YouTube correctly, it takes a while for you to get up and running, and then once you're up and running, you know, you start networking more and everything starts clicking. But how I stayed motivated was really just get into it. Love producing videos, love making videos, and be able to do that without that feedback. So although the feedback is nice and it's motivating, focus on the feedback you're getting and putting out good content that you know is good content. So where deep down inside you can look at yourself and be like, this was genuinely a good video. So yeah, I think that was what really helped me stay motivated. What is the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you? So we got craziest thing that ever happened to me and most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me. Let me think about this one again. I think in recent years, the most embarrassing thing that has happened to me was probably my freshman year of college with Marie. I talked about this in a Marie recap. Her and I, it was like the second or third time we were like going, it might have been the first, honestly, now that I think about it. We were trying to have sex, and for some reason I like could not get hard, like, for the life of me, and it was so embarrassing. It was, yeah, it was really embarrassing. Okay. Next question from Hill. If you could go back and change one thing in your life, what would it be? Once again, gonna think about this one for a second. I think of all things, kind of you know, just looking back on my college career, I think I would like if I could redo one thing, if I regret, you know, doing one thing, you know, if I could go back and change one thing, I think I would change my work ethic when it comes to school. Because honestly, I don't work hard. I'm a lazy piece of shit when it comes to school and schoolwork and stuff like that. And I'm a smart guy, but I'm just really lazy when it comes to schoolwork. So I wish I could go back and not be so lazy, because I realize how much being lazy has affected my grades and stuff like that. And I'm in the position I am now because of that. So although honestly, like, I'm not in a bad position. I just, I wish I had worked harder in school when it mattered. How many times do I pee a day? From AJ Roar again. How many times do I pee a day? I drink a lot of water, so I'm saying probably I drink like 7 or 8 of these cups a day. If you could see it compared to my head, this is a big cup. And I'm not a Maryland fan. I just have the cup. Well, I kind of am. I'm a Maryland lacrosse and football fan, but not so much Maryland basketball. I don't pay attention to basketball so much. How many times I pee a day, though? I'm going to say 10. I think 10 would be a safe number. Another question from AJ. I think the last question for this this thing, part, whatever. What career did you want to do when you were younger? A lot of these career questions. I'm going to think about this one for a second. What did I always want to be when I was growing up? I guess I never really, like, when I was younger, I never really thought about specific career roles that would be cool. Like, obviously, at some point, everybody wants to be a pro athlete, right? But, like, I'm trying to think of a point in time where I was actually, like, I want to be this, and, like, planning around wanting to be that thing. And, like, honestly, like, I just want to do something that I'm happy doing and be successful in it. I think is, whatever that is. I haven't found it yet, but I think right now YouTube is kind of, you know, I'm successful with YouTube and I'm doing well with that, but obviously I'm not making, you know, I can't make a livelihood off of that. But as far as, like, my plans, I just don't know. I just want to do something that I enjoy doing, that, you know, it's not like I'm not waking up in the morning and I hate my life every day. So, I think that wraps up the video, guys. If you enjoyed, like ratings are very much appreciated. Like I said, follow me on Twitter to get more questions in for the next Q&A, hopefully with Marie. And, yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.